I can't believe I let my room get this messy when I stopped to take it all in. I wish I didn't have to ask for help, but left to my own devices, it would carry on for who knows how long. Most, if not all, of it must go. Yeah, it's just my room I allowed to get this way. Best to stop this bad habit before it becomes a character trait. If you need anything at all, I'll be happy to repay your kindness. You're one in a million, and I treasure our friendship greatly. I don't take asking you for assistance on this lightly. Now, without wasting any more time, let's start cleaning. Here's a garbage bag. I'll begin on this side. Hey, I might be starting college sooner rather than later. It's pretty nerve-wracking, but the people I talk to say it's normal for anyone to return to school after some years. What courses do I plan on taking? I was thinking on philosophy and English. Philosophy is a tough one to make a career out of, so I'm taking English to help with my immediate future. It's for my career as an ASMR artist and my eventual transition into writing books. Do I ever plan on writing an autobiography? No, I don't know if my life is that interesting. I want to write fantasy, sci-fi, and who knows, I'll try my hand at romance one day. Fiction, for sure. I like the sword and sorcery side of storytelling. The things I found scary are better than I once thought. Like before, when I was on a crowded bus, I used to jump off at any stop if I felt it was too crowded. But now, with exposure to it often, I can ride it regardless of how many people are on it. And I'm going back to school, plus I even have a career. Since we've become friends, my life has been getting better and better. No, sincerely. I don't know how or why you saw something in me, but my life has not been quite the same since we met. You have a lifelong friend in me. I'm not being dramatic when I say that. It's from the bottom of my heart. I'm unsure if I'll ever be able to communicate on how much of an impact you've had on my life. I'll stop there for now. I'll be sure that I make the most of my life from now on. So if you need anything, I'll be a phone call away. What about you? How are things going with you? It feels like the same old, it sounds like. Aw. I wish I knew how to brighten up your day. I feel selfish for not having the skills to comfort you as you have done for me. Hey, as training for my ASMR channel, I need to learn new techniques for my videos. After I get the concepts down, how about I practice relaxation methods with you? That way I get to train and you get some personal attention. So it's a win-win for both of us. I still need to do more research and gather supplies. If that might interest you, I'd like to leave that to your consideration. You don't need to answer now, just something to think about. That's already something you enjoy? That's great. I can't wait until then. I'll study a lot to get it right for you. With everything you do for everyone, you deserve some relaxation time. You're being modest. Everyone loves you. Well, at least I do. Oh, of course I'm fascinated with you. We've known each other for years, and you've always been there, ready to talk about anything. You don't judge me harshly, and you're kind to everyone. It's usually difficult for me to open up to people, but when I'm around you, I'm at ease. I'll continue to practice my people skills to repay the warmth you've shown me. I'm no longer gonna procrastinate. I can do a lot of good for others, and self-neglect isn't doing anyone any favors. When I was sad, I felt all I could do was hide. Now that you've shown me otherwise, I never want to return to how I used to live. You probably get love letters or similar gestures all the time, so I hope you don't take what I said about liking you too seriously. Wait, you're saying yes to me? You could have anyone you wanted. Doesn't my life seem like a wreck to you? Things can change, and it sounds like I'm ready for change, and I've suffered enough. I won't argue with that. So you do see something in me that is salvageable? That's what I'm talking about. You're so cool like that. I don't know what else to say. I don't want to let you down. Do you want to go out sometime? Yeah? That's fantastic. I only wish I'd asked under better circumstances. I don't know what the future holds, and for once, I can't wait to see what happens. I'm happy with the way things turned out. If I hadn't met you, my life would be on a very different path. I've given enough energy and time to that life. I can finally focus on making the best of the present moment. Speaking of, we've made some significant progress. If it's alright, all this existential talk has given me a bit of a headache. Can we continue in silence for a bit? The room looks much better now. Such a massive difference in how it looks. I can see the floor again. It's uplifting for such a simple concept. What time is it? It's late, and the last train has gone by already. I can pay for a taxi for you. My wallet is in the top drawer. Or do you want to spend the night? You'll spend the night with me? I haven't had a sleepover in ages. I can sleep on the couch and you can take the bed. Yeah, I got a queen-size bed. Do you want to share the bed? Yeah? It is cold. So we'll share the bed for warmth? Okay, it's settled. Yeah, I keep the house cold. I'm warm-blooded. Almost furnace-like. I also got some winter blankets, so I can fetch them if you're still chilly. You can borrow my clothes to sleep in. I got a set of pajamas that would fit you decently well. We can skip brushing our teeth for one night. I don't have extra toothbrushes. I want to treat you to breakfast in the morning. There's a pleasant little family restaurant just a couple blocks away. I go there at least once a week. I've tried everything on the menu. No, not in one sitting. You'll like it. Is it right if we listen to a movie as we fall asleep? Okay, I'm going to start getting ready to bed. Thanks for today.